Okay, good morning everyone. Hope we are all well. Happy Wednesday. Let's get going, lovely people. So as always, just listening to your body. If you are working with any injuries or any restrictions of movement, or if you need adjustments for any reason, just listening to the options as we go through the class and just listening to our bodies always. So finding a seated posture of choice. So first thing in the morning, we're gonna line up that spine and find a nice tall alignment before we get flowing. So tailbone, seating bones pressing into the mat for that anchoring down. As you press your hands down into your knees, whichever position, if your knees are in front of you, whatever variation of the seated posture you've chosen, pressing that down, finding that strong connection with the arms, and then take the shoulders up towards the ears on your first deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently pull them down and then start to lengthen the neck at the same time. Good. So you have the back of your head from the top of your spine there, really lengthening and pulling up. Excellent, guys. We're going to take a few gentle head rolls to begin today. So drop the chin, try to keep the shoulders still down as you do this. Drop the chin to the chest and then gently circle your head around, all the way around. Back to the center and then reverse this circle. Stretching side, front and back of the neck here. Good, one more in each direction. And last one here. And back to center. Lovely. Let's take a little side bend. So taking one hand down to the mat, reaching the arm up. Take a lovely stretch over to the side. Really opening through that side body, reaching long. And then you take that top arm to reach behind you to open through that shoulder girdle. So feeling that nice stretch through the front of the pec here. Exhale back to the side and gently draw your body up. Second side, pressing down, reaching over. Watching that you're staying square on the floor here. Top arm reaches back. Gently back over to the side. And push yourself back up. Lovely, guys. Okay, I'm going to take just one more stretch here. So you're going to interlace your fingers and start to push your hands forward as you curl your spine. And then we're going to open the arms and then interlace your fingers behind you and then start to open through the chest. So a nice one for the shoulders again. You can take like a little shuffle from side to side here. And you can try and lift your arms a little higher and you'll get a deeper stretch in the top of the shoulders there. And exhale, release. One more time to the front. Push the arms forward, stretching out the back. Then opening the arms nice and wide, taking them back. And same thing, pulling them back behind you. Just be careful if you do have tight shoulders. This one's quite an invasive shoulder opener. And relax. Lovely, guys. Swing those legs around. We're going to roll down onto our backs. So finding a nice tall seat to begin. Lovely tall tailbones into the mat, lengthening the spine. And then gently ease yourself down to your floor, onto your mat. Good. As you arrive here, we're going to go straight into some bridge work to fire up our lower abdominals and our back muscles. So I want you to just take that visualization of your pelvis being almost like a bowl of water. I'm sure you've probably heard teachers say this before. And we're kind of like balancing that bowl of water down here. And we're using our core to sort of manipulate the direction of the bowl. Yeah, so hands are down. We're going to tuck the pelvis, draw your hips towards your ribs. And then we're going to send our bowl or our hips over to the left side. So you're slightly going to tilt the pelvis. Round to the bottom, over to the right, and then back to center. We use the core to direct this like exercise. Yeah, think of that core being in charge. Second side, tuck your pelvis, drop over to the right, to the bottom, over to the left, and then back to center. Good, one more each time. Tuck the pelvis, draw the hips towards the ribs, drift it over to the left, round to the bottom of the mat, over to the right, and then back to center. Last time like this, over to the right, around to the bottom, over to the left, and back through center. Lovely. Now your next one, make sure your feet are strongly planted down into the mat, pressing the hands down. And we're going to tuck that pelvis and roll all the way up to find our first bridge here. So as we do this, as we arrive at the top, I want you to think about squeezing underneath the glutes, pushing the pelvis high, rise up onto the balls of your feet so you're coming as high as you can in this posture, and then smoothly lower down. Little massage for your spine all the way down, and drop the bottom, drop the heels. We take a little undulated position, so a gentle little arch here to then reset. Squeeze the lower back down to the mat, tuck your pelvis, and slowly start to unpeel this position all the way up to the top. Rise up at the top onto the balls of the feet, and then slowly roll it down. Take your time, really nice and slow. Drop the bottom, drop the heels. Good. Now the next one, we're going to stay at the top. So tuck the pelvis, imprint the lower back. Take your time to roll this position up all the way. Find that strong anchor down through the balls of the feet and squeezing at the top. Good. Now you're going to lift your arms up here now. So arms are facing each other. So hands are facing each other, and we're reaching the arms up. You're going to open your left knee and left arm just slightly out to the side, and exhale, bring it back in. Good. Right side, deep breath in, and exhale. Good. Left side, so you're opening just a tiny bit out to the side, that's it. And exhale. Good. Right side, deep breath in, and exhale. Nice controlled movement here, left side. And exhale, and right side, and exhale. Lovely, guys. Now you're going to take the arms, face your palms down towards your knees, and then just drift your arms back slightly as you lower your bottom halfway down, and then exhale, push to return to that same peak position. Deep breath in as we lower. Strong inhalation. Exhale to lift. Good. Inhale, we lower. We're using that core as we lower, as we squeeze through the abdominals. Exhale. Good. 2 more times. Deep breath. And exhale. Good. Last time like this. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hold it up here. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Push a little higher and roll it all the way down now. Nicely done, guys. Replace your hands. You can take a little windscreen wiper there. Good job. Hopefully you can really feel your glutes after that one. And it's those deep sort of like muscles, not just the exterior muscles when you're working a posture like that. It's all the ones like underneath the larger muscles that we start to train. Lovely, guys. Okay, we're going to move into roll-ups. So we haven't done a lot of core warming up yet, or core activation. So just be mindful. Your roll-ups might feel a little harder straight away. And if anyone needs a variation, remember you can bend your knees and use your hands to assist you to come up, okay? All right, reaching the arms back behind you. We take a nice, strong, deep breath in, lengthening the spine, pressing down with the glutes, reaching the feet away. Strong exhale. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. We find a lovely tall spine. We're going to open the arms wide. And we're going to tilt our body or twist our body to the right side. Good. And then from here, we're going to curl back. So like you're being punched in the stomach, curling through your spine, Bring your hands into a nice big circle posture like you're holding onto a big beach ball or something. Navigate your way back through center and then smoothly roll down. Look down towards your belly button and curl the whole way down. Good. Breathing in at the bottom. Strong deep breath in. Exhale to sit up tall. Nice and strong through the spine. Make sure you get to that full extension in your back. Good. Right arm opens now and twist your body towards the right side. Curl it back. Squeeze the belly button towards the spine. Find that circle posture. Navigate your way back through center and curl yourself down. Really slowly with control and reach the arms back. Deep breath in. Strong, loud exhale to sit up. Find that tall spine, lengthening the back. Opening the left arm this time, reaching back. Curl through that posture. Really concave through the chest, through the core. Sweep it back around to center. Roll down smoothly, all the way down. Really feel that core working. Here's our last one of these. Deep breath in. Strong exhale to sit up tall. Find that tall spine. Imagine you're sitting against a wall. Open your right arm as you inhale. And then curl back. Squeeze the abdominals. Find that curl. Back through center. All the way down. And ease it down. Really nice, guys. Have a breath down here. Stretch the arms nice and long. Good job. You can take another little windscreen wiper just to relax that lower back. This is just a good one for lower back, really, like to relax any sort of tension during the class if you need. Okay, we're going to roll over to one side now, so just go straight over to one side. Supporting the neck or lying all the way down. Again, whatever sort of works for you. In a lot of these exercises, there's a few versions. Top hand down and legs in line with our hips. So making sure if you look down, your legs aren't in front or behind you, but right in line with our hips. Nice and straight through the legs. Top hand is here. We're just going to take simple leg lifts to begin. So not going too high, just up, sort of in line with your out external hip range. Yeah, so you're pointing the foot as you do this. Stretching through the back of the knees. Don't forget your underneath leg as well. We've got just as much work happening in that underneath leg. Good. For 3. Just gentle, steady breaths here. 2. Good. And then hold it up here. You're going to draw some tiny little circles here. So imagine you've got your pen on your big toe. You're just drawing your circles on the wall over there. And then reverse. Excellent. Really nice, guys. Keep that breath going. Lovely. Now hold your leg nice and still. We're going to lift our underneath leg to join the top leg and exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, lower. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Squeeze it up and exhale, lower. Couple more deep breaths like this, using that underneath leg, using that inner thigh. Nice. Good. Now hold it up here. Bend your knees, keep your feet elevated, and try and tap your bottom with your heels. And then exhale, stretch the legs. Good. Deep breath in, squeeze it in. And exhale, reach. Good. Just 2 more here. And exhale. Good. 1 more like that. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now hover those legs off the mat. We're going to start with a slow scissor. So front leg going forward, underneath leg going the opposite direction. Start with a slow scissor here. You're going to start to feel your obliques, and then once you've got the coordination, start to pick up the pace with that side lateral swim. Chop, 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 chop. Breathing, nice steady breaths. 1 more deep breath. hold it strong, and exhale, relax down. Nicely done, guys. Just take a full stretch out. Just a nice side stretch. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay, coming up now, so you're going to come up onto your elbow, yeah, making sure that your shoulder's directly over the elbow, forearm is pressing down, flat hand or a fist, again, kind of whatever works for you. And we're bending the knees here. So I want you to really pull up through that side body, make sure you're in a nice strong line, and then top arm is going to reach off the edge of your mat here. We're going to do some elevated clam lifts. So on our breath in, take an exhale to prepare. And then next deep breath in, we're going to open the top leg, arm, and push our way up. That's it. And exhale, control to lower. Deep breath in as you lift and push that posture up. So we're working those side obliques, kind of like a little, I guess, a sort of semi variation of a side plank, I suppose, as well as your clams. Good, just 2 more, just 5 of these. Reaching up and exhale. Good, last one here. Now you're gonna hold it up here. Either stay there or tape your top leg to the floor and then stretch your underneath leg out. Another option, stay here, or maybe you can start to drift that top leg up. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, ease it down. Nicely done, guys. Just swing your legs around. We're going to go straight to our second side. So bring those legs around, lying yourself down onto the floor as you did on the first side with your head. So make sure if you did have that fully extended posture for the neck, you do the same here. Legs out nice and straight. Top hand is just prepping up the torso here. So little lifts to begin. And remember, we don't want to go too high with these, just to the external hip alignment and nice and strong through the back of the knees. So I want you to keep thinking about the back of the knees, reaching and extending the legs away from us as far as we can. Good, 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 good. Nice, steady breathing. Lovely. Nice. And the next one, we're going to hold it here. Check your knees and then move into those tiny little circles. Little baby circles. Squeezing those abdominals. And then reverse the circles round the other way. Sometimes this one can be hard to coordinate, actually. You feel like you might be just moving your legs, so just think of that toe drawing those circles, and that helps with this one. Nice. Now hold that leg out nice and steady. We're going to lift the underneath leg, squeeze it up, and exhale down. Inhale, squeeze, and lower. Good. We breathe as we lift that leg, and exhale. Inhale, squeeze it up, exhale down. 2 more. And down, squeeze it up. Good, nice everyone. Now going to hold it strong here, point those toes, bend your knees and bring your heels in towards your bottom. And then exhale, reach them out long. Deep breath in, squeeze them in. And exhale, extend. Good, try to keep them hovering off the mat here for 2. And stretch. You've got 1 more there. Remember, as you stretch them out as far as you can, reaching through the back of those knees. Good. And we're going to take that slow lateral scissor. I was almost going to stop there, sorry. So taking that little side scissor, take it slow to begin. So just find your coordination before you pick up the pace. Nice and steady. And then start to pick up that scissor. Good, as fast as you can. Chop, chop, chop. Imagine you're slicing, slicing, slicing. Breathing in. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. And hold it strong. exhale, ease it down. Nice, everyone. Take a little stretch out. So we've got furniture on both sides, but a lovely deep lung stretch there. Good. All right, my lovelies, push yourself up now. Taking that nice strong side alignment, so just checking your shoulder is directly over your elbow, fist or palm down, and we're lining up those legs, bring them slightly a bit closer than you sort of think for this exercise, yeah. And then top hand is reaching off to help us push up with that elevated climb. We take a deep breath in, exhale, prepare. Inhale, we're gonna push up, top knee opens, pushing up through the side body, and exhale, ease it down. As you come down, don't collapse everything. Try to still hold it down here. Reaching up, nice and strong. And we control that lower. So we're working the whole way down as well. Deep breath as you squeeze to lift. And exhale, lowering down. Good. Squeeze to lift up. And lower. Good. Next time we're going to hold it up here. Now you're going to take that top leg and place it back. Now you can stay here, you can stay here, or you can lift that top leg and we hold. Deep, deep breaths. One more breath here and gently ease it down. Nicely done, guys. Lovely. Okay, just swing your legs around and take a very quick child's pose just to relax your back. So push your bottom back towards your heels, stretching the arms forward, and just take a breath there. And we're going to move into a little bit of plank work here. So anyone that's got any issues with wrists, if you get really like aggravated wrists and you want to skip the top part of your plank and just come straight down to your forearms, that's absolutely fine. We will also be coming down to our forearms, but you can start down there if you need to. So before we do that, we're going to take a little bit of a cat and cow. So shoulders directly over our hands, hips directly over our knees, and just in your own sort of rhythm, your own pace, just taking your body through your cat and cow. So scooping the abdominals up, push the spine up, and then pressing down, arching and stretching through the abdominal wall, and just taking a few more rounds of this. As I say, every single time I teach a class, or I feel like I'm a broken record, but this exercise is just so beneficial for spinal health, yeah? The fluid that runs through our spine, this one just helps it sort of find a better channel. And we want to keep our spine nice and healthy as we get older to help us, you know, with our posture and all of that. Cool. All right, rant over. All right, tuck your toes. Pressing the mat away, make sure your spine is now in a nice flat posture, so almost like a table. We take a deep breath in, exhale, prepare. Inhale, you're going to slide your left leg back, and then exhale without anything moving, you're going to slide your right leg back, and we're in our plank. Now we're holding this posture, and if it gets too much at any point, you're going to drop your knees down. Good. If you want to take the next level of this exercise, you're going to bring your feet a little closer together, just so they're nice and stable. And then bring your right knee into the center of the mat. You're going to draw some gentle circles here. Deep breath in. And then exhale, reverse your circles. And exhale, take it back. Left side, deep breath in, left knee comes forward. Draw some tiny little circles. And other direction. Good. And exhale, take it back. We hold for 5. Deep breath in 4. And 3, 2. And exhale, gently release both knees down and push yourself back and have a breath there. Really nice, guys. Just settle down for a deep breath. Now we're going to come forward into our forearm plank to finish off nice and strong. So this one as well, we can set this up in a very similar manner with that strong breath pattern. So coming down to your forearm or your elbows, interlace your fingers and make sure you're pushing the mat away. So we're keeping that nice strong activation in the upper part of our back here. Tuck your toes, take a deep breath in, exhale, prepare. Then inhale, slide your left leg back, and we're going to drop the pelvis as we exhale, slide our right leg back. So we're in our nice forearm plank. Good. Now we're going to draw some circles with the upper body here. So deep breath in, you're going to circle your shoulders around to the left, forward, and then exhale back to center. Round to the right, forward, exhale. Now nice strong breaths here. Deep breath in left, all the way around, and exhale. And right, all the way around, and exhale. Good. Now forward and back for 4, and exhale. And 3, 2, last one. Hold it strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, drop your knees. Good job, guys. Push back, have a breath. Well done, my lovelies. Okay, let's come into a little stretch to close down our class this morning. Lovely work, guys, as always. So we're just going to take a nice stretch into our hips. So bringing your right leg forward, let's find our lunge stretch. So hands either side of your front foot. Let your torso just relax down onto the thigh. And then if you want to make it a little bit more active, you can stretch the back knee. Otherwise, we're just pushing down. So the main thing with the lunge stretch is that everyone sort of pulls back and you're kind of like more reluctant to sit forward. So try to use your breath to help relax those muscles and push yourself slightly forward, maybe a little bit more than you think you can do. Okay, let's take a little stretch into the inner part of our hip here. So walk your foot now out to the edge of your mat or the side. Stay there, or maybe you can lower down if it feels available. And then the same arm as your bent leg, you can stretch it up and take a little twist here. But this one's quite a deep stretch, especially for the morning, so just be careful. One more breath. Exhale, bring the hand down and walk your foot back in. And take our quick hamstring stretch. Shuffle that foot forward, flexion through the toes, and ease the head and chest down. And we're just thinking about the hips being as square as possible here, so don't let your front hip drift back, try to keep it forward. And then gently just elevate your body slightly and just circle that leg around and just take a little shift of your pelvis from left to right. And then second side, so step your left leg forward this time, finding your lunge stretch on the second side. Again, if you want to keep it a bit more active, you're going to stretch your back knee or stay down here. Just using that breath to help relax the legs, help relax the hip. And then hands on the inside of that foot, just walk your foot out to the edge of your mat. Either stay there or lower yourself down. And either stay there or lift the the same arm as the bent leg, opposite back to the back leg. Again, just start to open through that chest. One more little breath here. Exhale, bring the hand down, push up, walk your foot back in, shuffle it forward and flexion through the toe, ease the head down. Now, especially in the morning, all these muscles really tighten up as we sleep, so we've got to be so gentle when we stretch in the morning. Just our body hasn't had as much movement, obviously, during your sleep, so it's just finding all those areas again in the morning. And then gently draw the body up, swing that leg around and bring yourself back down to the mat. Lovely work, guys. So find your seated posture to finish. Just going to take a quick arm stretch today, so just reach your arms out to the side and then just take one arm across your body. And just slide that hand down to your elbow, just taking a little stretch into your tricep. And then And gently release the other side, reaching your arms out, other arm across. Just gently guide it across the body. Slide it down to the elbow. And exhale, release. Lovely work, guys. Okay, my loves, let's finish off as always with our 3 breaths to set ourselves up for a wonderful day. Mind, body and soul all in line. Deep breath in, reaching the arms up. Big exhale. Deep breath in, taking lots of positive energy into our bodies. Big exhale. And final breath, deep breath in. And big exhale. Lovely, guys. Well done.